F Your Life Radio Podcast with Big Steve, Chris the Key, and Soy Sauce Boss.
Yeah. The full way and the right way.
Yes.
Yes, sir. We are in the building. You are in your feelings. This is F Your Life Radio. I have got the team here with me.
Big shout out.
Yes, sir. Chris the Clump, a.k.a. Fuck the Chris, a.k.a. Cunt the Clump, is in the building. What up, though?
Fuck the Chris. That's so good.
Yeah.
I'm big chillin', man. How we doing?
Man, I'm casual.
Casual.
I'm out here.
Just do it right the first time.
Well, the right, what do you say? The right and the... What
do it the right and the good way.
And the good way.
The right and the good.
Because what I do is neither of those, clearly. Speaking of that, the Soy Sauce Boss is here. What's happening, bruh?
What the funk is up?
Oh, my God.
Motherfunker.
Yes, sir. What's happening? Everything good? You're chilling?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm trying to get this mic right, but it's kind of like I have to like lean down to suck the mic's dick and shit, so it's kind of like,
well,
hey,
is it Friday already?
Suck the mic's dick. Oh.
Okay. New video is up right now on EYLradio.com and on the Facebook page, facebook.com/FYourLifeRadio. What did we call that again? That was like, what was the name of that video?
The old ball game?
The old ball game.
Yeah. You and I went out and took some hacks, right? We were getting after it a little bit.
Little sports.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of sports on a Friday afternoon.
No, it's fine. It's perfect.
I'm out of shape, though. That is for sure. I was like legitimately winded, by the way, after that. All these Newports and shit are just awful for my own.
I thought with all the pallets, you would have cracked some of those out of there, man.
Well, I was cracking some, but I'm saying like the repetitive motion in the heat and shit, that was rough. But
that was good though. I surprised myself. I mean, you were hitting some homers though. I don't know. You think you weren't, but you were kind of sports out there.
I come from a sports background, you could say.
But I was surprised. I haven't played softball in a long time. I was kind of cracking them a little bit. I didn't think I would do.
You were getting some solid contact, that's for sure. So, hey, we got shit going on this weekend. We're having the 90s party this weekend, right?
The 90s party, yeah. Will Smith's gonna be there. So,
okay. Or about Kid and Play.
Yeah, Kid and Play is gonna be there.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Tell more lies to get people to come.
Yeah, none of these people are gonna be there, but the spirit of them will be.
I'm stoked. I'm super juiced on all this. So it's going to be at the Well Bar in Scottsdale. Do you have an address for that, or what?
I keep looking at your eyebrows, and I see like one's like kind of popping out, and I want to trim them. Okay. Just as a side note.
Well, I appreciate your concern.
But like, I don't know why they keep bothering me.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Well,
we're just
conversations for the radio.
Well, we're real. We just talk about what's real.
Sure.
It's at the Well Bar. It's on Thomas and Scottsdale Road at the Well Bar.
Do you have an address for that, or is it just... It's just at Thomas and Scottsdale. Whatever, come through.
Yeah.
Slide through. What time's that starting?
Just come through at like 9 p.m.
I'm going to be there punching people in the dick.
Drink a lot of alcohol.
No, and if you need the address, check out facebook.com/FYourLifeRadio. You will find the address there.
That's true. And where else is the flyer? On the Instagram, at EYL_radio is where you posted that.
Yes. So that is true.
Oh my God, look at this guy.
That is true.
He's right. See, now you realize my struggles with that mic.
It sucks.
Oh my God.
This mic fucking sucks.
So. Well, that is neither here nor there. It's working now. You're okay. You sound great.
Well, boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho.
Way-ho, yeah. All right, well, hey, I had a question because I was going to, kind of throw this out there or whatever, but, okay, so Soy Sauce, you and I are, around the same sort of age. You're, you're a year older than me.
You taught me what cuckold means this weekend.
Oh, God.
You didn't know what a cuckold was.
What the fuck were you guys doing talking about cuckolding?
Well, so, did you look that up, by the way, later on?
I did, yeah.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's where they have the wife get fucked, right?
So, yeah, so basically, I forget, we were driving around, and I was like, oh, he's a fucking cuck. Or something like that. I was talking about some dude or whatever, and he was like, well, I had to explain to him what a cuckold was. And for those of you who do not know, basically a cuckold is a dude who likes to watch his wife get fucked.
Like a planolis.
But that's not even the end of it. It's not to the point where oh, you're just watching your wife get fucked. They have to also belittle you. Both of the people that are so let's say I'm fucking some dude's wife, right, in front of him. She's got to talk shit to him, and then I also have to talk shit to him while I'm boning his wife. You know what I mean? It's very the whole premise behind it is very fucked up. But some dudes are into that.
I think that's got to be the lowest on the fucking food chain, because how much do you not value yourself to get off to that fucking shit?
What, to watch somebody else banging the love of your life?
And rub it in your face.
And also to have them, like emasculate you.
Yeah.
Like, while it's going down is crazy.
And I think it started because I was talking about, like, society, how society just rolls over now, how, like, everybody's just a bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, we're in a society full of cucks.
Yeah, everyone's a pussy.
Joish. Okay, sorry, that was a side note I had to...
No, I actually forgot that conversation took place. That was good. But so anyways, check that out on Tube Galore. They have a whole fucking section right now for cuckold. They really do.
That shit is depressing, dude.
Well, I watch it just to, like... Sometimes I'll watch that shit just to, like, sort of... I don't know, so I can feel a little bit better about myself.
Dude,
it's like a self-esteem booster.
I came across one by accident because I saw...
What, a cuck thing?
Well, I follow Jason Ellis on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he had a chick on his show, and he's like, oh, check out this porn star or whatever. So I looked her up, and the first video...
Oh, she does cuck videos?
Dude, she did a cuck, and the dude nutted in her mouth, and then she kissed her husband, with the nut still in her mouth.
Like that cunt hole Steve.
Like that cunt hole Steve. Jesus. Chris the cuck is in the building, man.
Fuck out of here.
Cuck the cunt, man.
Dude.
Unbelievable. Well, it was I had like original thing I was gonna like get to. Oh, so like so soy sauce. Before we got into the cuck talk, like so you and I are around the same age, are we not?
Yes.
Give or take.
I'm old as fuck, yes.
Right. Well, but here's the thing is like cuck the cunt. You are in a committed relationship. So, like, you can't necessarily... You can offer your opinion on this. And you're a little bit younger than me. How old are you?
29.
Okay, so I got, like, about 5 years on you. I'm 34 years old, by the way. Shout out. But, so here's my question is... So, I'm 34, right? What is, like, the lowest age for a chick that I can, like, fuck with? That it would still, like mean something. It could be meaningful. Because, like, sex, like, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I can bone anybody who's...
Like what's the youngest chick that you could sleep with and it'd still be okay? At 34?
At 34. Or that I could even be involved with on a more than, like... Just... Because sex, like, whatever. Like, I can pound out 23-year-olds and that's whatever. You know what I mean? But...
Well, there's actually an equation. It's funny you bring that up.
Why? What's the equation?
So, the equation when it comes to how young of a chick you can date...
Right.
You take your age... Cut it in half and add
plus
8 years. That's the equation.
Half your age plus 8.
So if you're 34, half of that is 17.
17.
Plus 8.
Okay.
That'd be 25. So the youngest chick you can fuck with is
So I
25.
could fuck with like on a regular type level.
Yeah.
That would be more than just like pound outs. 25.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
That equation is 100% perfect. It's right. However, it's not necessarily the way I heard it is it's not necessarily the youngest. It's the perfect age.
Oh,
here's why.
That's more compatible for you or for that person? What do you mean?
For like an alpha male.
Right.
Because it's just like you don't want some fucking 32-year-old like telling you. You know, you don't want some 32-year-old fucking...
Well, they've been too jaded by
piping
life.
up and jaded by life, like piping up. You want a 25-year-old
that's going to be more submissive.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, but like... Just younger, like, I don't know, it's just a better age because they're more mature already anyway.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I see the equation, like, I get it, but I could not see myself fucking with a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Only because, like, I used to do, this was my barometer. Like, if a chick was alive and to be able to, like, feel some sort of way when Tupac died, like, I was in high school when Tupac died and shit. You know what I mean? So, like, a chick who's 25... How old was she when Pac died? In 96. The last time I gave a fuck.
6 years
Oh my,
old?
see?
Or no, 5 years old, I think.
What the fuck? See? Like, that's why, like, think about it like that.
Well, and you're going to have
to... was 5 years old when Pac died?
And if you're dating a 25-year-old right now, you're definitely going to have to go to like a mad decent block party.
See, that's another thing. These mid-20s, like they got the whole thing fucked up.
Yeah, you're going to have to deal with like fucking a Steve Aoki like concert at some point.
They want to go to the Diplo pool party.
Yes, they want to go to the Skrillex.
Well, it's these same dumb whores that fucking all pile in a car and take that like ink marker and write on their window like CDC or EDC.
Ooh.
Like when they're going to those
when they're
festivals.
on their
Center
way
for Disease Control.
Yeah. Well, that too. They're also going there.
For sure. Yeah.
1 in 4 of them are going there.
It's a 2-stop process. Yeah. You go to EDC and then you go to the CDC.
Right.
Oh my god!
Like right after,
Exactly.
Maybe they need to like set one up every time they have an EDC. They need to have
Set
like
like
a
a
little
booth.
like a miniature like disease control center,
They should.
allegedly.
At least hand out condoms.
But so think
Jesus.
about it like that though. Like if I'm fucking with a chick, she was 5 years old when Pac died. I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Next show, I'm giving you this mic back, and I'm taking this one because this fucking thing, I don't even know what to do. It's like spider legs here.
You know what's fucked up
I
is
don't-
that mic was actually not cheap.
No,
I
it's
know,
like.
that's like mine is the cheap one. I've got the shitty mic.
Well,
but it's
no,
not
you
bad.
have like the second best mic. I
know.
think his is the best mic. Steve's is, which was
Right.
originally mine, but I gave you, and then I allowed it.
God.
Okay,
You cucked me. Did you just cuck me?
and then this mic that I have is just like not for radio. It's like it's a condenser mic where I have to get
Is
all
that like an
up
EDC
to it.
mic?
It's like an EDC where I have to get really up in it.
Is that a Steve Aoki mic?
I have to fuck it.
Well, there'd
For
be
it to
some.
be good.
There's a video waiting to happen.
Jesus, that's
I don't know. man.
fucked.
What's like the youngest chick that you would like at this point in your life that you would fuck with that you could see?
18
Okay.
Oh my god.
legal.
Can you
Of course.
shout out?
Jesus.
Well, I don't give a fuck. What, you graduated yesterday? Let's fuck. You're 18? Show me your ID.
You're ruthless.
Show me your ID.
Yeah.
And
play
then
ball.
let's fuck.
Right. Well, maybe that would. Yeah, I could see
I'll
that.
shape minds and shit. I don't give a fuck.
You're down to mold young
I'll
minds.
mold young minds
Yeah.
into just a cuckold fucking violent sauce boss. Fucking
What the fuck?
What? So you would? That's literally your answer. You would fuck with an 8 right now.
I would fucking slay an 18-year-old little
See, I
fucking-
couldn't do it, man.
I feel
little
wrong.
like still in high school, but she turned 18, like legal. You know what I mean?
What you want your name being like buzzed through like the fucking hallways
Yeah.
and shit,
I
like
wanna
you're like the
be-
fucking multi-purpose room and
Yes, I want to be that like cool 35-year-old that like the fucking.
shit. You want your
18-year-olds
name
talk
to be
about.
like carved into like a desk in like a biology class.
right.
Jesus, dude.
Soy sauce boss carved.
God.
The biology sauce boss.
Yes.
Dude, I knew
my
a 29-year-old and he was fucking with a 19-year-old, and anytime he would go anywhere, everyone would look at him like, dude, you're doing fucking dirt, bro. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
that's how.
Well, that's not that. If they're legal, what's the problem?
Well, just because it's legal doesn't make
it's
it
an ethical thing.
It's
not
moral.
Like a
Well,
legal
what is
thing.
it ethical? What do you guys fucking?
It's a fucking
iHeartRadio
child.
police.
No,
Like,
don't
all
get
of a
me
sudden-
wrong. I'm saying to each his own. For me personally, I could not fuck with a chick like that was not. See, if she's 19, she wasn't even alive when Pac died.
Yeah,
Assume by that rationale.
yeah, exactly.
Well, that's fine. Chick born in '98. Let's go. Let's do it.
So
Wait,
it's
hold
just
on.
like,
How
you're not
old
gonna
would a
be talking
chick
to-
be? I don't do math. How old would a chick be?
98. They'd be 18. 16 plus
That's
2.
crazy, dude.
Yeah. 98.
That's crazy.
When DMX's second album came out, she was born, and now my penis is entering her.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
I would definitely fuck an 18-year-old. I don't give a fuck. I'm
I would
ruthless as
not.
fuck.
I just couldn't bring myself to fucking do it, man. I wouldn't. That's one hump I couldn't like. No pun intended. I couldn't get over.
yeah.
I would put on the most violent movie you can possibly imagine.
She
like
couldn't. She
fucking-
could barely
like
watch an
Hostel.
R-rated movie.
Yeah, like the movie Hostel.
It would be like a new thing for
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah,
You'd still have to get her home by a certain time.
Like at that point, they still have curfews and shit,
that's fine. I'll get her home by 11:30.
and you couldn't take her to a.
Oh my god.
I'll get her home by 11:30, 12, so she can finish her homework. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus fucking tits.
Yeah.
As long as she's legal. What are we saying? We're not saying like
It's not
underage.
illegal.
No, I'm
It's
talking
clear.
about. No, I'm not talking about fucking. Would you be in a committed relationship with an 18-year-old?
Yeah, they're fucking smart.
No, why? Because they took fucking a sociology course at fucking
Well,
McClintock High.
They've had the internet since they were like 5. I mean, the high speed fucking like video internet.
Yeah, but half of that they were watching like Teletubbies on YouTube.
That's fine. They're smart. If she's fucking with me and she's 18, she's smart.
I think on that note, we're gonna fucking keep it moving. I think, this is revelations right now. Fucking Soy Sauce Boss is out of fucking control right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Like in all
Well-
these pictures where he's talking about 97, he's actually saying he wants a chick
That was born
in
then.
97.
That was born in
then.
'97.
God.
That's crazy to me. That's my gauge. If you were old enough to appreciate Tupac and you were bummed when he died, I'll fuck with you.
Man.
Yeah, that's my
fair.
like.
Yeah, I don't want some 36-year-old like trying to like tell me to do something.
Right.
It's like, no, dude, I'm not.
You want to be able to like mold a young mind. And I mean, I respect that to a certain extent, but man,
cuckold violence.
The name of your new mixtape is Cuckold Violence.
Cuckold Violence.
Oh
Jesus, dude. Ramen cuckold.
Yay! That's crazy.
Good time.
Please come to our 90s party this weekend. It's going to be a good time. Plenty of cucks around if you're into such thing. Oh, man. All right.
Anyway.
Well, so last week or 2 weeks ago, we did top 5 worst things you can do, like on drugs or whatever. Didn't we do that? Was that last week?
That was a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to change it up. I want to do, what are the top 5 things that are the best things that you can do while on, or allegedly on drugs? It's all alleged, by the way.
Watch violent videos and fuck 18-year-olds.
Right.
All right.
Dude, because if I was doing that and I had fucking cocaine, that'd be fucking
There's
amazing.
no better way to fuck an 18-year-old chick when you're on cocaine.
than when you're on cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine is the 18-year-old magic.
Right.
Dude, people always die out here, bro.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable right now.
Let's change
I don't know. Like this fool's hitting dabs and shit allegedly, and I honestly think this puts him in a completely different space.
Jeez.
Like he's talking about.
He's out of his mind right now.
Yeah, no, like I'm literally uncomfortable. Like this is crazy. Like I'm trying to segue into, and he keeps bringing us back to the 18-year-olds. Like,
well, no, you said the best things to fucking do on drugs, dude.
Oh my God.
That would be one of my things. I'm participating in the show is all.
Have you fucked an 18-year-old chick on drugs?
No, but I fucking would.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Right, allegedly. Well, what are the top? I don't even want to do this now. Like, this fucking. This is. I want to like, because I thought of some pretty cool things, but now that it's been tainted. We've been cucked.
Yeah, we just got
this
cucked.
whole show has been cucked.
God.
Fucking unbelievable, man. So what are the top 5 things? The best things to do on drugs, allegedly, in your opinion? Go, Chris the Cuck.
All right, so the first one.
Yes.
Swimming on mushrooms.
Really?
Now
that's pretty rad.
Sounds crazy, but I did it. I couldn't put my head under the water though. That's the kicker. Like I stayed right up to the neck, but it feels like
what would happen if you put it under the water?
I didn't
it was the
want
whole
to find
thing.
out.
You
I
did?
was tripping, but my whole body felt like I was in a big fucking bowl of Jello. It was awesome.
Right.
It was cool.
There's a lot, swimming on a variety of drugs. Like there's a lot of different drugs you can do where swimming is rad as fuck. Swimming on Molly allegedly is amazing. So we can put that. Mark that on the board. Soy sauce, swimming. Okay. So what's number 2? Soy sauce boss. If you're still with us, what is one thing that definitely you're into while you were allegedly on drugs? The best thing to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The best thing to do
Or
on
just
drugs?
what's something like, or think about your heyday. Like what was something you would always be really into? Like if they like
I saw. Okay, so I'm going to paint the picture for you.
Go ahead.
It's 1999.
When this chick that you want to fuck now was just born. Okay. Okay. I got you. I'm with you.
I like it. Okay, so it's 1999.
Right.
And me and my buddy see this advertisement for some Keanu Reeves movie with Lawrence Fishburne that we have no idea about. Okay?
Right.
And
I see where
we
you're going
think
with this.
this is just going to be some like regular old joint, right?
Right.
So we take 5 hits of acid allegedly and went to see The Matrix.
So that movie that what later turned out to be The Matrix.
So the movie later turned out to be The Matrix.
Okay.
And I used to love taking acid and watching movies like The Matrix.
Yeah.
I was fucking peaking right when Morpheus puts out his hand and he's like, "Do you want to take the red pill or the blue pill?" And he's got his hands out, and I'm fucking peeking, and I look over to my boy like, "Dude, there's no way this is happening right now, bro." I was like, "There's no way he's fucking asking him which pill to take right now."
What did he do?
And then we were just intense.
Can you imagine taking acid and like nobody knew what The Matrix was?
Dude, I didn't know what. I just thought it was going to be an action movie. Like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to see some action.
Right.
I didn't know it was going to be so heady spaghetti and fucking like
I can't even.
layer.
That would trip me the fuck out.
I died. I fucking died. And then he takes the pill in this fucking movie,
right?
And goes inside. He swallows it, and like you see the pill.
No, I remember that must. Yeah, that
it was like a
trip.
follow swallow fucking trip. So I like watching movies
on hallucinogens,
on drugs.
Right. I watched Fantasia on acid and shit, and that was rad. And then you're supposed to watch it on mushrooms, but I remember watching it on acid. I went to Disneyland on mushrooms once, and I remember I rode Space Mountain like just the entire day. Because, mushrooms last fucking forever.
Yeah.
If you can't do that if you have something to do in like 6 hours.
Of your time.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like that's something you're gonna have to you gotta have like any sort of hallucinogens, allegedly. Yeah. Like you can't have shit to do for the next 12 hours minimum.
So movies would be number 2.
Best things to do also like anything on blow.
Yeah, we kind of covered that one too.
Like what fucking anything.
Living is the best thing to do
on blow
on cocaine.
Well,
it makes all your bad feelings turn into good feelings.
So can we just say anything on coke?
We can,
allegedly. Although coming down like that. See, I don't do blow anymore and shit, but like everything was rad when I would do that, except for the coming down part, and then I wouldn't want to be around like humans and shit. So that's the worst. In my opinion.
If you mix cuck and cocaine, it's cocaine.
Okay.
So just there.
This portion of F Your Life Radio is brought to you by Wax.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Allegedly.
So I was gonna say fucking raves on anything. Any fucking...
Nah, I would... Yeah, not like pills and shit, though. That would be a bummer for me.
Like what? Like
being at a rave on on perks or one of those like things, allegedly.
Really? Think so?
That's like a down... I just... When I have taken those things, I don't want to do shit, but like sit on the couch and watch CSI.
Well, I guess most visual drugs, it's fucking awesome.
Right.
But I've gone to a rave before sober, and I fucking felt like I was fucked up with those like lasers shooting at you and shit.
I went to a rave once with the soy sauce boss, and this was in 1999 when his wife was born. Oh. And we went
That'd be too young.
It was not.
Just for the record, that'd be way too young.
Allegedly. So I candy flipped, and I went with the soy sauce boss, and I candy flipped. Meaning, this is back when like ecstasy was still a thing. Like, because you can't even find ecstasy now if you wanted to. It's all Molly now and shit. But like, I took ecstasy and I took acid at the same time, and I went to this rave, and it blew my fucking face off.
I can call my 18-year-old girlfriend if he needs some ecstasy. Just let me know.
Oh my god, we'll catch you at the fucking Diplo pool party and shit, fucking hanging out, fucking ecstasy.
So we got swimming, we've got
anything on blow,
movies, anything on blow, raves.
We need 2 more.
I've got a couple.
Go ahead.
One of them was a strip club on Molly.
Oh, good call.
That was a blast.
Yeah, no, that is a good time.
That was my
allegedly.
pleasure. Yeah, back in my I'm in my late 20s.
So back like 6 weeks ago.
So let me say my mid 20s. Let's say 4 years ago. That was where I was stuck at. That was the best.
At the strip club on Molly. But the thing is with that, like that kind of goes with the thing where it's like you're getting like a lap dance. Like, could you get a boner and shit?
Oh no, it wasn't about the boner. It would be
just about the vibe.
The fucking music. You'd feel the bass, and then I would have chicks come up and I'd be like, "Look, I don't need a lap dance. Rub my fucking head for this song."
And you would pay them $10?
I'd give them $10, and they just rub my fucking head.
No way. That's a really good idea, actually.
It's fun, dude.
That would have been a good time.
Rubbing your head while you're on fucking Molly.
Yeah, allegedly.
So
yeah, no, that would have been really intense. Okay, so we'll go with that. Strip club on Molly.
For sure.
Strip club, well, I feel like a strip club on any sort of drug would be, except maybe cocaine. I couldn't do that.
Actually, strip clubs go hand in hand with that shit.
Yeah, no, it's true.
They're always doing it in the bathroom.
I like cocaine.
I mean, let's search the Rolodex. There's hella shit that we can...
The last one I thought of, I might be a nerd on this one. I loved riding in a fucking car with the windows down and music blasting on Molly.
But not driving, not operating that car.
But riding in the car and the wind is blowing through the windows and the music's fucking loud.
I could see that. Nice. I think like music in general is fucking amazing. When you're on any, like whether it be acid, mushrooms, like any of that shit, music in general is fucking amazing.
Well, the picture you just painted, I picture you playing a Game Boy, and that makes me think of playing video games.
Oh,
is a fucking.
I thought you were about to say it makes me think of
no
my
good
girlfriend.
Call because I remember having like just 6-hour like Mario Kart sessions on acid allegedly, and it was just fucking
Rainbow Road all the way.
Yeah, all the way.
Yep.
And I remember like shout out to my homeboy Bobby. Like, I remember like just doing fucking like literally just days at it, like where we would be playing that shit, just like pure acid, like ugh. Unbelievable, man.
That's good.
That was a good time. So yeah, video games. I'm good with that.
I did acid allegedly one time and played that Star Wars game that came out in '99, the one with the pod racing or whatever.
Oh yeah,
N64.
totally.
I played the fucking shit out of that one on a SID.
Allegedly.
Right. Sweet.
Okay, well there you have it. Top 5. Read them back.
Oh,
Chris the cunt.
Swimming.
Yes.
Strip club.
Yes.
Movies.
Yes.
Everything on blow.
Yes.
Riding in a car on Molly.
Yes.
Video games.
Yes.
Music.
Okay.
I think that's all of them.
No,
that's more
are
than
we
top
are
5.
we good with that? Are we
that's
comfortable with that top 5?
That's good.
It's like 8.
It's like a top 8.
Top 5.
It's good.
It's like MySpace.
We'll still call it top 5.
It's a top
but there's
8.
8 of them.
There's 8 things in the top 5.
Jesus.
We are
Boom,
defying.
boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho!
Way-oh, yeah. Oh man, have you guys been on Facebook today?
I have.
Yeah.
I've found that I get deleted by somebody like once a week now. And it's not, I don't say wild shit on my Facebook. Like, I find myself getting, like, unfriended or deleted, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, so now, I'm thinking now, like, well, why don't, like, what if you just woke up one day and were just like, dude, fuck everybody. Like, what can I say? What's one all-encompassing thing that I can say to just get fucking deleted by everyone? Like, what's the statement you can make that would just bum everyone out?
So that's a thought that I had that came to my head because
Right.
I always scroll and I never say anything or like anything politically charged
Nah.
because I don't want to bum people out. But I remember thinking, like, what if I could just say one thing to try to make everyone unfriend me? What the fuck would it be? And
Like one statement where like it would offend everyone.
One
to where,
status
dude, people
update.
are getting deleted left and right now. Like just because all this like politically charged shit. Like we're in a really weird time right now.
For
where
sure.
Can I have one?
What like something that would
A status.
Oh, okay. That would a status that would like where everyone would fucking delete
Everyone
you.
would delete me.
Okay, go ahead.
And it is that I want Donald Trump, to fuck my wife and say fucked up shit to me and belittle me while he's fucking my wife.
You want Trump to cuck you?
Yeah, I want Trump to fucking, but I would describe it fully.
Oh, so where people would be like, all right, we're done with you.
Yeah.
We're done here.
Yeah.
They would send you to the Deletion Islands.
Deletion. That sounds like a fucking place. It sounds like a fun.
Sounds legit.
That's what I always say. Like when you get deleted on something, like you got sent to the Deletion Islands.
So soy sauce, respectfully, I sat back and proofread and added every single thing I could that would bum out every demographic of people I could possibly think of, dude.
Yeah.
Is this?
I would say like fuck dogs,
Dude,
or
is
something
Is this like
that.
iHeart?
Like,
is this iHeart? Is this going to get iHearty?
we could.
It could potentially
Oh, my
go
God.
hard.
Okay, so let's be clear. This is not how you feel
At all.
This is just something that you know for sure would get people to like send you to the Deletion Islands.
Hypothetically, if I wanted to lose all my friends, this is what I would say.
Go ahead.
Oh God.
You ready for the soy sauce?
Yes.
Well,
This is the full status update. If it's too bad, then just delete it and just cut it out of the show.
Send that to the Deletion
all right,
Islands.
go.
So, there is no God.
Oh my God.
There's Muslim terrorists. There's closet gays.
Oh my god.
Freedom is a lie. Your military service was in vain.
Oh my God.
All politicians are two-faced cunts. Your degree is worthless. WWE is fake, and nobody gives two fucks about your stupid kid's first day of shitty public school.
Mic dropper. Let off some shots.
Great Odin's Raven.
Gunshot, shot you them.
But anyways,
But no, that is the ultimate. That would bum
that
everyone
would-
out.
But as a joke, if
You
I
covered
wanted
everybody.
to make everyone hate
No,
me,
because
that
you
would-
covered it. I was going through it. You covered it all.
I'm pretty sure I
fucked
did.
everyone over on that one.
So delete
Your
it
degree
away.
is worthless. I would say something like Harambe like doesn't melt steel beams
For sure.
or some shit. Like, or I would say like Harambe's life like doesn't matter.
But people would think that's funny. They wouldn't get mad about that.
I don't
None
know,
of your
man.
friends would. Do you have any real friends on Facebook that give a fuck
that
about
are
Harambe?
writing for Harambe. Yes,
For real?
still yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know they actually existed. I thought that was a
understand.
joke.
No, I swear. Well, it is the running gag, the whole like dicks out for Harambe thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I know people that are still writing for that. Like,
sure.
tough. I don't know if they work for PETA or whatever, but still, they definitely are writing big time for Harambe. Dicks out for Harambe. We out here.
That's insane.
Well, I think you just won.
I think that's it.
That
Oh
would
my
delete.
God.
I would delete you if I was, if we weren't as good friends as we are. Like if I didn't know you like that. If you said
saw
something
that?
like,
there might be some beeps.
"Are you gonna beep some of that?"
There might be some beeps.
At least
I'm
I
just
know I
keeping it
did
real.
There's a lot of beeps in the.
There's a lot of beeps
bowl.
in the bowl. Yeah.
It's going to be like all boop, our boop. And
It's There might be a couple. This one's gonna have some editing. This episode.
Well, it's good we're recording it on Monday.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
good.
So we can do that.
And I know I did
busy.
my job. If I
Okay, well, we're going to call that Facebook alienation.
For sure.
Because you would be
Jesus.
alienating yourself from
Deletion
everyone.
islands.
Yeah, you would. That was pure
It's
deletion
a
island.
one-way trip to the deletion island.
Yeah,
for sure.
that is.
I hate you. Fucking delete me now is what I would.
You don't matter.
Yeah.
Your life doesn't matter.
I don't like
Personally.
you. I'll steal from you. I'm untrustworthy. Fuck you. And
you would
delete
what?
me now because I hate your guts.
Fuck your kids.
Oh my god, yeah. Fuck your kids.
Yeah.
You're ugly. You're fucking stupid. I hate your guts. And you're dumb. So
Okay.
unfriend me.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho!
Way-o! All right, so I think that's going to do it for us. Well done, gentlemen.
For sure.
Please go. Oh, shout out Minor Threat Memes. Shout out the homie Sil.
Oh, can I shameless plug real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Check out ChrisTheKey.com and check out my YouTube channel, Chris the Key.
ChrisTheKey.com, YouTube Chris the Key, KeyedClothing.com if you want to get EYL merchandise and or any other merchandise. We've got it all on there for you. Shout out to, what's your thing? What's your thing, Soy Sauce?
Steve.
What's my thing?
Yeah. Plug your-
Dickpics.info.
Do you want to plug your website? No?
Which one? I have several.
Okay, plug them.
Plug them all. I got so let's see. I got heavylist.com, which is a blog for fat people and stories that are supposed to be inspirational. Soysauceboss.com, which is I used to be a rapper, and then there is BurmaPythonLLC.com.
Which is the one where you jerk off to violence on webcam?
That one is jerkofftoviolence.edu. Thanks for the save there.
Like a cutthole Steve.
Yeah. EYLradio.com, at EYL_radio on Instagram, Facebook.com/FYourLifeRadio. And until next week, don't die.
You are tuned into F Your Life Radio Podcast. Your mom would not approve.